The alchemical Hydra. Now, if you're first starting out and you don't have any good demon bane weapons or anything like that, just put on your rune crossbow, get you some ruby bolts and some diamond bolts and a range pot, and you're good to go. So here we go. We're gonna pot up real quick, and then I just like to jump in the door, just pray in range. Oh, but I attacked with a mage first. Run all the way over here to this pink tile, and that'll lure him onto the red there. And then every 3 attacks, he's going to swap styles. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot anti-poison, so we're good. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. 2, and then that's all this boss is a count to 3 simulator. There we go. And then every 9 attacks, he'll do a special. As you saw there, he threw the venom at me on the first special. And then there's 3. I'm just going to cap these ruby bolts for a good while, at least until he's about half HP. Then we'll throw on the diamond bolts to finish out the kill. Was that 9? I don't know. Yeah, that was 9. See, on the 9th one, that's when he throws the venom in the green phase. In the blue phase, he'll start throwing lightning bolts at us that we got to dodge, which we should be coming up on now. I think it's every, like, there you go. Once you pass 75%, I guess, is when he switches. But you can see now he's blue. And see, he does that little head animation when you need to switch attacks too. So, it's good visual cue if you lose track of your count. See, here comes the lightning. Once the lightning spawns close to you right there, just run all the way down to this corner here. And then you should be able, and then just keep moving a little bit more to lure him over this vent to get ready for the red phase. And that's how you avoid that lightning attack. He should be getting ready to go red soon. I'm going to go ahead and switch up my bolts now. 1, 2, and there we go. He's going red. Once he goes red, get onto this tile right here. 1, 2, and then on the after the third attack, you can go ahead and turn your prayer off, because he's going to walk to the center to do the Firewall special, and that's why we stand on this tile here when we're ranging. It's a safe spot. And then you just got to remember what he attacked you with last, and that was a mage attack. So let's get that back up, and then switch over to the pray range now. Keep your prayer up. 2, and then there's 3. Once he drops below, I can't remember what the percentage is, but the health is like 270. Once he drops below 270, he'll enter the enraged phase. But I have it on percentage right now. I guess it's 25. And he'll always attack with the opposite attack that he used last once he goes to the the black phase. And then, of course, on the third attack, he'll use the venom throw. And then on the 9th attack, he'll throw venom again. 4, 5, 6. I hope I'm on the right count. Oh, there we go. Just run away. And it's that easy. We'll switch gear up here in a minute, and come back with a little bit better setup, and I'll show you guys how it goes a little bit quicker. You can also bank these bones if you don't bring a bone crusher, but it will, of course, shorten your trips. So when I was grinding this boss for the claw, I actually just brought my bone crusher and about 10 prayer potions and just sat here and camped, 50-60 kills at a time. This boss also does drop a lot of dragon bones, so you'll be able to stack up quite a bit of extra prayer XP, or if nothing else, you can use it for your bone meal runs every day. But I'll be right back with a little bit better gear setup. What was that kill time on that? 3. Now for our second setup, I brought my Bofa gear. This is pretty much the setup that I used for all of my grind. This was the majority of my grind at this boss, which was, I don't even remember how many kills I got here, to be honest. Oh, we got to go to bosses. A chemical Hydra. There we go. So this is for last 1,600 or so kills. This was my go-to bread and butter setup right here. Don't forget your summer pie, guys. If you don't got the agility level, they made that. I think that shortcut's a lot faster than it used to be. I think they updated that, but maybe they didn't. I don't know. But pretty much the same thing. Just range pod up. Quick enter. And we're just gonna run straight over to this tile again and lure the boss over the vent. When he's green, you want to lure him over to the red vent, and that breaks his defense basically, so you'll be actually able to do full damage. And then you can leave him there for a while, but I like to just bring him straight over to the blue, or to the next vent, to get ready for the blue phase right away. And try not to waste too much time. Also, bring the blowpipe if you can, if you got one. With the blowpipe and prayer potions, you can pretty much stay here as long as you have those two things. You can just camp hours and hours if you want to. Remember to spam click when he transitions like that, because it stops your attacks when he transitions like that. So you're gonna want to make sure you're spam clicking to get back on the boss. And then it's basically the same thing. We're just gonna wait until that last one spawns next to us, and then we're gonna run. And then you could even actually get another hit in right here if you're wanting to. And then that, just running down to this wall, that'll drag him onto the blue vent to get ready for the red phase. I think I might have messed my prayers up there. I don't know. Nope, I got it. We're good. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we can turn that off actually, because he's gonna walk to the middle. That's when I would usually throw my blowpipe on. This is when I get my my heals off if I needed to with the special attack. And there we go. I think he was attacking with, I don't even remember. Okay, we did it. I took a 50-50 gamble, and I got the right guess. And there we go. Just back away after the third attack. And we're getting back into this, boys. I haven't done a Hydra task in a very long time. I usually only do it now for like clan bingos. And but it's pretty chill boss. Really, really good drops. This is one of the best Iron Man bosses, if I had to say. Look at that, 5.3 mil. You get on just this tracker right here. Get so much loot off of this boss. That's why it's one of my favorites. I was a little bit bummed out when I finally did greenlog it, because kind of took all my motivation to come here out. But we'll come back with one more arranged setup, which I think is going to be even a little bit better than this one. Be right back. Okay, we are back, and we got the probably what I would consider, for me anyway, the best range gear that I got for this boss. We're also going to be running the BGS to try to lower that defense a little bit, so that blowpipe can really eat. And I even threw dragon darts in it for this one. Usually I just use amethyst, but I figured throw on the dragon darts too. And yeah, that said, let's just hop up in here and see what we can do. Oh gosh dang it, we need to just do that. There you go, set that to quick open. Now let's see if we can get this boss lured on over. He's throwing mage attacks at me. And see if we can land some BGS specs real quick. He's gonna throw them. There we go. And switch it back up. Oh, I forgot my tacits in the switch. Gosh dang it. All that running around for no reason. And then, just like I said, just keep working your way over this way and get the boss onto that green vent, so that when the blue phase starts, he's already standing on it. Now, I will warn you, if you put the boss on the wrong vent, it actually powers up the boss's attack a little bit. So it'll actually hit you harder if you start pre-moving them too early. But I don't really mind that, because as long as you have your prayer switches on, the correct prayer, you won't take any damage. And if you can avoid the poison, but as you saw there, I just jumped right into it. And then just get standing on this square here. I'm honestly not sure why this one's marked. I can't remember. Probably for when I go for a melee kill. I don't know. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. But just run on down this way. Once the lightning all comes out, try to sneak an attack in there. See, but I messed up. And if you mess up right there, don't worry too much about it. And the lightning will hit you for a 24. It looks like. But if you get hit by a lot of them at once, it can do a lot of damage. So you want to try to avoid them. Obviously, I messed up, but that's no big deal. And as long as his tiles, or his what do you call this? the floor fill here is over the vent, it'll do the defense reduction on the boss. So you don't actually need him standing all the way on top of the vent. So that's a good reason to tag the boss. Okay, just remember pray range, pray range, pray range. Just tell it to yourself in your head. Reminds you which prayer to switch to. Oh, I'm not even potted. I might have to do this kill again. This is pretty crappy, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now I think pray range. Yeah, that's why you gotta tell yourself over and over again. Make sure you're on the right one. There's number 3, so we move when he attacks here. And there we go. We're just cruising right along. This boss is really not that bad. If you can count to 3 or count to 9, you can get this boss going pretty easy. Probably come back one more time, and I just completely forgot to pray switch there. That should have hurt me. That should have hit me like a 50. But that's okay. Now I'll probably come back one more kill. Ooh, look at that. We got the mystics. Look at these alcohols, guys. You make so much money. You get so much herbs, and you get so much runes off of this boss. This is just a good boss, guys, all around. I need to kill it more, but anyway, I'll come right back with a melee setup. I only got one melee setup that I'm willing to use with this boss, because like I said, I prefer grinding this one with just the Bofa, but throw on the melee gear. We'll come back for one more kill. Okay, so you can maybe tell by looking at the inventory, but I actually just died trying to get the melee kill. But anyway, this is where you collect your items if you do die. Just come talk to this guy. He'll have it for you. He'll charge you 100K or something, right? Like 100K? Yeah, 100,000 if you die. So it's not too big of a deal, just kind of funny. But anyway, here's the setup. We're running the full bandos, the lance, the treads. We got everything. I think the fang is actually just about as good as the lance. There's not too much difference, but hey, you get the lance from Hydra, might as well use it on him, right? But anyway, we're gonna pray mage. We're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna run in. And we're watching. Okay, the poison puddle did actually go off already and hit him, so we're gonna try to get that BGS spec in. If I can get my clicks to work. There we go. Hit that BGS spec, hit that surging potion, and then just run away. Lure the boss over to the next vent. You guys know the drill by now, I'm sure. But there we go. The only thing that's really gonna change between this and the mage attack is or the mage kill is gonna be how we handle the firewall special. Anyway, we're gonna get in here. This is when I like to dump my specs, is when we get into the blue phase. Try to skip that lightning special. You can skip it every now and then. It's not too difficult to get that with this DPS that I got, but every now and then you won't get it. And it's no big deal. We're just gonna treat it the same as we did on the mage, or on the range setup. We're just gonna run away. You need to turn off auto retaliate too. If you got that on, turn it off. It's no good, guys. You don't want to be doing that. Don't do that to yourself. So I'm gonna throw. Was I killing the whole kill without a thrall? That's kind of embarrassing. Or maybe it just expired because I'm going too slow. But anyway, when you enter into the red face, come stand on this tile from the boss, and that's going to drag us into the best setup for the flame wall skip. Okay, we got to pray mage when he comes out of this. But anyway, this is the tile you want to be on, and he's going to throw the first. Oh, we skipped it. I'm going to have to do another kill just so you guys can see how to do the firewall skip. But anyway, it is the same thing as before. Oh, I didn't get the cool walk. I tried to move that poison to the third tile there, but that's okay. Here we go. Like I said, this is the setup that I probably have the least amount of experience with, because I honestly just really prefer the Bofa method here. To me, it's just a lot more comfy. It's a lot more, just a lot easier. You just turn your brain off and run around and shoot the boss. But anyway, as the next kill gets ready, we're gonna come stand over here, move our inventory around, get ready to summon a thrall, because the boss actually does spawn pretty quick. And then just throw on prey range and get ready to go. Or prey mage, my bad. Prey mage when I'm meleeing. Okay, he mage first, so we're good on that. We got 1, 2, and then here comes the third. Switch our prayers and run. Just drag the boss down. Come on, let's go, Hydra. Follow me. Get on your vent. There we go. We got the boss on the vent now. We're ready for the blue phase to start. Come on, just all we gotta do is get some numbers going. 2, and it should be 3. And the hardest thing about Hydra is just counting to 3, guys. 2, and then 3. There we go. He's gonna transition. So we're just gonna keep spam clicking while he transitions. Dump a couple specs. And start luring him down to the next van. He's gonna throw a special. Oh, we tanked 1 lightning. Try to avoid those guys. Those lightnings can hurt. Oh, 1 more attack. Now we can pre-mage. And then come stand on this tile when the red phase starts. Like I said in the last kill, just get ready for the Firewall special. I might off the boss here just so I can show you guys how to handle the Firewall skip if I'm starting to do too much damage. No, it's gonna be close. Anyway, I'm just gonna click the floor here. As soon as this Firewall hits the back wall, that's when you click over here. And see, you'll skip it every time if you remember to do that. And it's easy peasy from there. Here we go, switch to Prey Mage because he always attacks with the opposite. 1, 2. When he throws the third one, come stand back here. And that'll throw that poison off. And, oh, don't forget to prayer switch. I just tanked a hit right there. But anyway, that's how you handle the acid. That's how you handle the Firewall and the final phase here. It's really easy boss with really, really good loot. This is a good one you guys are going to want to do. And if you're an Iron Man, it's got the Lance, which goes really hard at like Chambers of Zarek and other places. And of course, it's where you get your best in slot melee gloves too. So all around really good boss, really fun, kind of a chiller boss. But holy cow, these tasks, 189 Hydras. That task can take several days for me to do. But that's how I'm gonna do it. And just come through, just get those kills, and you're gonna make quite a bit of money. I think I'm actually gonna store this task though, because I got a clan bingo coming up. So I'll probably store the rest of these and see if I can't get me a claw for bingo. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas for the next boss. Right now, I'm still thinking I'm going to go redo my Zora videos because those ones pretty mid. And I think we could do a lot better job on them. So I think that's the plan for the next one. But let me know if you guys got any ideas.